You know, to the people that want to visit the Obama Presidential Library, you do know that you have to show ID, right? Imagine that. Imagine fighting and holding up signs saying that black people don't know how to get ID. They don't even know what an ID is. But meanwhile, when you want to go to his library, you have to show ID. I thought ID was oppression. Oh, ID is oppression if it's talking about their new voter base. But American citizens, yeah, we should have ID. The hypocrisy is just astounding. And I don't know who would want to go and visit that piece of crap anyway, because the legacy of that president is dark. It's dark.
Did y'all see Michelle make her man cry? Watch this.
Barack, there are no words to express how proud I am of the way you showed up and continue to show up every single day. It has been an honor to be by your side. You have made me a better person and have given us all an example that we should strive to emulate. And I hope you know, there is truly no higher calling than that.
Now I'm crying. See, that's exactly why Obama didn't want to look at you. This is exactly why, because he already knew you was going to pull out his heartstrings. And now you done pulled out everybody's heartstrings. You got all of America crying right now. I miss this family so much. Y'all don't even know.
There was nothing like this center anywhere in this neighborhood when I was growing up. This is my neighborhood. I mean, every piece of me was built in this area.
An ID to get in, but outside the gates, this isn't Donald Trump. This is Barack Hussein Obama who did that.
Yes, Democrats are getting furious and angry over remarks Lara Trump put out on social media. She said the Obama Presidential Library is ugly. This has triggered these people to a level I've not seen in a long time. Not only her, I've seen a lot of people calling out this building throughout, some saying all sort of things about it. Even if you look at the building, you can clearly see that it doesn't really look okay. And even Bima had a segment a few days ago. He said the same thing, like that building was being put up by aliens. I think I did a lot of videos on that topic.
By the name of Laura Trump, Trump's daughter-in-law. Yeah, she had a mouthful to say about Obama's new presidential center. Baby, she called it ugly to look at, it's over budget, and taxpayers are footing the bill. Baby, I'm here to tell you, Laura Trump, is it? The taxpayers did not foot this bill. All $850 million of that money was given by donors. Go ahead and look it up because it's out there for you to read. And number two, you say it's ugly to look at. You say it's ugly to look at. You say it's over budget. Your father-in-law over at that White House, the ballroom, over budget. And what's ugly to look at? Baby, y'all just had a UFC fight on the White House lawn. You just had dirt bikes flying across.
There could be no Donald J. Trump if there was no Barack Obama. That's just not an acknowledgement of how Barack Obama lives rent-free in Donald J. Trump's head. That is saying that the abject racism that Donald Trump rode in to the White House on is what got him elected. It is what keeps him there, even as he destroys the country. And what black people have been telling you all along is that racism is expensive. I was just watching the Obama Presidential Center Library open up. I'm a little behind, but I wasn't surprised to see the Clintons there, the Bushes there, Harris there, the Bidens there. And you'd have to be living under a rock to think that you would see Donald Trump there, which is normally the custom. But he already said that place was trash and a disaster while creating trash and a disaster at the White House, in the reflecting pool, in the ellipse on the White House grounds, plastering his name like the man all around town in posters, erecting his name up on the Kennedy Center, and when being forced to take it down, covering it with bad curtains. So racism gives you disaster. How about the
Obamas really brightened up our timeline this week. Watching them at the Obama Presidential Center, seeing Sasha and Malia, or should I say Sandra and the rest of the family. It's just been a beautiful week with the Obamas back in our lives, just for a minute. Watching them love on each other like a real couple, like they really love one another. I think they really love one another. The kids got all their teeth in their mouth, educated young black women. And them kids got class too. Them my nieces. I don't give a damn what nobody said. Them my nieces. You just get to see how they bring people together at their presidential center. People out there having a damn good time, doing the hustle, dancing, smiling, laughing. It feel like, wow, America can really be like this. Why do we fight one another so bad? Ooh, when you have a leader that wants you to fight one another, that don't help none. This was just such a decent week in America. Besides the UFC boy talking about somebody, a man, we ain't gonna talk about that though. That's negative. We don't talk.
Obama, we're calling on you and Michelle. You and Michelle, come and apologize to Chicago for doing this.
Yes, if you sit down to watch this video, you can draw one conclusion. These people with high TDS, they will always sound this way. They sound the same. Yeah, their talking points always like this. Look at the First Lady. She is getting annoyed, like Lara Trump called this building ugly. I don't know why is it that they are not calling out someone like Bimaha who actually said the same thing, because being made it clear like this is not really looking good. Yeah, he's a Democrat. I want to see some Democrat calling him out like, why would he say this? Because it's Lara Trump saying this, they get angry. This other lady is trying to point out how she actually doesn't like the president. But you can't do anything. He's your president. Clock it. At some point, if you take a look at what she's saying here, melting down, oh, because Trump said this, said the building is not this. Trump has every right to actually say what he wants about that building. Yeah. We've seen what Democrats always do when it concerns Trump. Yeah, anything he does, they don't appreciate it, they insult it, call it names, things like that. That is exactly the playbook that they always put out every single time, because it is Trump. Now, looking at this whole thing about the building, this is something Obama should really be getting praises everywhere on social media. People not really even talking about politics about that, but it led to a level that people had to call it out.
This is never going to happen again. This is more historic than Rumble in the Jungle.
What will resonate for people of all backgrounds is they will see themselves in these floors. America will see itself. And I'm saying all of America, regardless of political party, regardless of whether you voted for us or like us or have nasty things to say about us.
It get boring. It get boring. Yeah, that every single thing that surrounds Trump is politicized. And when I see Republicans doing the same thing, to me, I don't have a problem, because this is the same thing they could have done to if this building was put up by Trump. You could have seen all type of things they would put out on social media. But the mainstream media did not pick up that talking point. Yeah, because it is their person. They will always keep and say some nice things about him. That has been the end result with these people. But it's boring, right? Yeah, it's boring. I don't want to prolong the video. I want to appreciate people supporting, sharing out my videos. God bless you abundantly. So the short clip you see at the end, that's the white everything. You can always skip.
Yeah. He and wife Michelle sat down with Robin Roberts to talk about their legacy. Watch.
There's a lot of stuff I'm proud of. Our political opposition, the Affordable Care Act has Now,
There's a reason why every single
It looks like Death Star. It looks like something aliens built in Dubai.
You know for a fact
Barack Obama was smeared as not being a legitimate president.
On that land anyway. And one commenter joked pretty disrespectful for the Obama Presidential Center to not
like to take a moment of that UFC fight, because to me,
the president and his acolytes, an opportunity where the gladiator's god was praised for his
80th birthday.
When you come for the rest.
6-1 underdog. How good does this feel?
Never do this again.
Yeah, no, I heard what happened. Listen, good news is I'm about to get this here Cybertruck with your GoFundMe money. Bad news is you're going to jail, but
You're on my page, so you automatically know.
Los Angeles.
is that it's really important not to conflate.
So with all eyes on California, you can see exactly what's happening.
goes on here in the Golden State.
In 39 days, we will know the winner.
Towards me.
This is my life.
you're talking about qualification.
California fan.